Hey, welcome to Rosie's Way. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for new subscribers. And thank you for watching and sharing. Please, please. And don't forget to leave your comment in the comment box below. Okay? Come along with me. What are you doing right now? Get a minute? Come on, come on. Let's go do something. All right? It's good to see you. Yay! So listen, I gotta tell you something. Before we go on our little adventure, I gotta tell you something that happened the other night. Yeah. So the other night would be 2 nights ago. I woke up in the middle of the night. You know, sometimes you just can't sleep and you gotta figure out what's going on, and you pray and then you figure it out. Well, I decided to go and watch some of my K-dramas because, I'm a K-drama fan. And it's just fun watching them because some of them are hilarious. Most of them are hilarious. And the drama too, and the suspense and I like those. Anyways, so I'm sitting in my living room. I hope you can see me well. I hope that I'm not squinting because the sun is beautiful. See, let me show you. Can you see it? Okay. I'm sitting in my living room, and I'm watching a K-drama, and it's about at this time it's about it's just before 4 a.m. Because I had taken a nap in the afternoon, which is really hard because when you take working overnights and then you're off for a few days, it kind of messes you up. So you end up taking a nap in the afternoon and then you're up throughout the night, and then you already know. For those who work overnight shifts or still are, or you still, your sleep pattern is just thrown off, especially if there's things on your mind. So anyways, what happened was I'm watching the K-drama, but I'm right into a scene where it's like, what's gonna happen? And my TV goes whoop, like it literally, the channel, the Netflix just went off, and I couldn't see I'm like, what the hey, what's going on? Now keep in mind, this now is about a few minutes after 4 in the morning. And I'm thinking, what the hey is going on? So I'm about to get the controller to figure it out. And before I could get the controller, to figure out what's going on, this screen comes on, and is it not, are you ready for this? Is it not someone watching, this is so creepy. Do you ever see that movie? What's it called years ago? And I think they made another one where you're in an apartment or there's a house and somebody rents it, and the person finds out that somebody is actually living in another secret part of the building or part of the house, and they have cameras everywhere in every unit, and then they flash every apartment, and people are eating supper, people are talking, people are having company, people are arguing, some are sleeping. Yeah, well, no word of lie, because I don't lie. Listen to this. It flashes, and is it not an open file on someone's computer? Now, when I say this is creepy, it freaked me out. I thought I was losing it for a second. It was a file. You know how you have your files in your you save them, and you save your pictures and you save everything? Yes, my friends. Somebody had logged into my smart TV and had files and pictures, and they could see us. Now you might think this is weird, and if you don't believe me, go online and research it, and you'll see for yourself that smart TVs can be hacked. And I learned this over, I guess about a year ago, because I felt something was off. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Smart TVs can be hacked, and people can actually watch you watching TV. They can know everything. They even have sound. Well, let me tell you, God is good because he shows you things that you need to do and protect yourself. Doesn't my TV screen go to somebody's laptop and they're watching me through their laptop? and I can see their mouse moving on my big 58-inch screen TV. The mouse is moving across, and it says, "Would you like to connect to?" I won't tell you the name company of the smart TV, to this and open it to view. I said it. I could see the mouse moving across the person's mouse pad, going towards connecting to my apartment to be able to watch through my TV into my home. I was like, what is going on? I slowly got up and I turned to like my back. I could still see the TV. I slid along the wall and I went and I woke up my eldest daughter, and I was freaking out. And I'm like, you get up. And I go, somebody's watching, and I'm like, she's like, what, Mom, what? I go, okay. And I told her what I saw. And she was, what? I said, yes. And I was freaking out. And to make it worse, I know who the person is. And I was just like, what is going on? No way. And when I say I know who this person is, I don't talk to them. I see them go by. I see them like literally walk by me. I don't, yes, my friends. And my daughter goes, no. So by the time I got her to the living room, because I didn't want her to be on whoever was watching it at that moment. I didn't want them to see her. So I stood in the hall and I was like, what do we do? She's like, this is creepy. And she knows I wasn't imagining, because the fact that I could describe everything that I saw, that's my security kicking in, all those years of security and surveillance. She was just like, oh my gosh, Mama. Oh my gosh. And I said, you see, when I told you a year ago that I felt like somebody had hacked into our smart TVs, you told me, no, it's in your head. You have that security mentality. It's in your head. Well, no, it wasn't in my head. Hold on, I'll be right back. Sorry if my it's shaky a little bit, because I'm trying to hold this up and explain it and not show excitement, but I still have a lot of excitement because this is just creepy. Okay, so I'm gonna flash back now, and about, you know what? I need to put this phone somewhere so I can show you. Give me a second. I hope you're picking me up. I hope so. So, anyways, you know I talk with my hands and I express with my hands. So about a year ago, I was because I'm flashing back, and I'll jump back in a minute. I was at home alone, and but you know that it's called when you leave your stuff plugged in. They tell you always plug out your stuff. Don't leave anything plugged in, because you're still paying. It's called ghost electricity. You're still paying. So it's better for you to plug out everything. But I leave my cord plugged into my TV and where my charger goes. So about a year ago, I'm at home, and I come home, and on campus, I went and took a shower. You know, I'm by myself. I'm in my house. I'm at peace. You know, so I come out and I go into my room, my bedroom, and I'm looking for something to put on, and my TV goes on. I thought, okay, all right. So you know what? We were like, okay, whatever's in here, get out. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Get out. Let it go. God's got this. But the hairs on the back of my head kind of just, the tiny little hairs kind of stood up, and the ones on my arms were like, something's off here. I'm home by myself. I never went to the controller. I never touched anything to turn on my TV. My phone was on my bed. So what just happened? So, I go and I turn off the TV, but it was then at that moment that I remembered that I had saw something that was on somebody had sent me on Facebook about people being able to see you in through smart TVs. Also, years ago, my sons used to tell me, put a piece of tape over on my because we had video games and video game boxes. I won't call out the company's names because I don't want to insult anybody, but people could actually watch you through these gaming boxes. This was now going back years ago, but now moving forward to where there's smart TVs. Anyone can hack in from anywhere in the world and watch you, like literally watch what you're doing, and you won't know that they're watching you because they've hacked into your smart TV. And somebody had sent me that over before, yeah, about a year and a half before this happened. So now, moving forward, a year ago, my TV goes on, I'm home by myself, and I'm thinking, I chased away whatever energy followed me into this house, get out, I rebuke you, I rebuke you, I rebuke you. I went to go turn off the TV, and that's why I remembered when somebody had sent me this on Facebook. Following me? Sorry, I'm bouncing around. Whew. So I texted my daughter at the time, who was at school, and I said, I think somebody's hacked into our smartphone, our smart TV. And she's like, Ma, come on, you get that, until the day you go to heaven, you're gonna have that security mentality. And I said, no, I'm trying to tell you, I'm home by myself, and my TV in my bedroom just went on after I came out of the shower and I entered in my room. She was like, oh, well, it's probably just a glitch. And I said, okay, all right, no problem. I'm gonna let it go with that. I'm gonna let it go with that if it's a glitch. Meanwhile, I already knew it wasn't a glitch, but I let it go. I didn't really let it go, but I did let it go with her. So then, of course, I run out of the room, go get dressed, and come back, grab my phone. I unplugged my TV before I left my bedroom after. I then went on and I found out the company of the smart TV that I had. And sure enough, you know how you get what do you call it? People leave their comments and stuff like that. And there was quite a few comments saying, yes, this is how you can prevent being hacked. This is how this has happened. And it's quite popular in smart TV land for hackers to hack into people's stuff and be able to watch their families eating supper and whatnot. I was like, what? So sure enough, I pull up my smart TV and it tells me how I can tell that I'm being watched. Guess what? Yeah. God doesn't make mistakes. He shows you everything. He shows you everything. What is done in the dark will come to light when God is ready to show it. Always know that. Let me tell you something. Everything that it said that my smart TV says that it has been hacked, because they had their own on it, their own section on it, my TV had been hacked. So I was like, okay, what do I do? So what I did was, I followed each step, went into the settings, and I deleted. And when I went in, it said first to check and see if any of these are activated. If it is, this is how the persons or individuals or whomever's doing it was able to hack into your smart TV. Sure enough, everything, because when you get a factory set, it's already set, everything's already open. So I had to go in and disabled everything. And one of the questions that's on my settings was, it's okay. Is this okay for someone else to connect to your TV and communicate? Something like that. You know what it says. It says disable, or something else. And mine was abled. Because it was factory set. So I disabled it. And I didn't change my internet passcode though, because I'm not into that. So I'll get my eldest daughter, to do that. So anyways, I did that in my bedroom, and then from then on, I would plug up my TV whenever, I was coming, if I would leave it unplugged. Well, I started leaving that alone and plugged it back in, but I didn't do my big living room TV because they're the same TVs, the ones that's the smaller version. Now, hold on one second. So fast forward now to about a month ago. I'd say about a month ago. Remember, keep in mind, I didn't change my passcode on my internet or change the password. About a month ago, I'm in my room watching TV and the kids are in the living room watching TV. And actually, hold on, yes, and I'm watching a program and my channels all of a sudden go off and it goes blank. And then it comes back up on just my home screen on my TV. And I'm like, what? This TV can't be going. I just bought this one not too long ago. What? No, it's supposed to have a lifespan like 5 years or whatever. So I'm like calling my daughter from the living room. Like, something just happened to my TV. I think the internet's down. Something's wrong with the internet. And she's like, oh, Mom. Okay, I'm going to come and check. So she comes in and she's like, Mom, there's nothing wrong with the TV. I go, well, look, it's on home screen. I was just watching something. She's probably an electricity jolt or whatever. So she comes in, she puts it back on. And then I'm like, okay, whatever, because remember, keep in mind, I was watching something on TV and then it shut itself off, and then it opened up on home screen. So I was like, okay, that doesn't make sense. If it was the internet, and I'm trying to explain this to my daughter, she has no patience with me when it comes to this stuff. She says, just it's nothing wrong with it. So I'm like, okay. But in my head, I'm going, that doesn't make sense. If it was the internet, it would have just stayed off, or it would have came back to, I don't know. So I let it go. Now this is going back about a month. Now go to 2 nights ago. Move forward, right? Move forward to 2 nights ago. I'm watching my show, as I told you, and all of a sudden at 4:08 a.m., my TV goes off of Netflix to a blank screen first, then boom, I can see someone's laptop and I can see their files and I can see every single thing. And this is not a movie, this was real. So if I can see them, they can see me. It was a hiccup that they made a mistake with. They made a mistake with, thinking that they were safe. And at that moment, God allowed me to see that somebody was watching me. It creeps me out that I'm not the only person. This is happening to a lot of people and they don't even realize it. They don't realize that there's somebody out there watching them do their daily stuff in their home. So I'm telling you right now, it's creeped me out, but I'm going to tell you, go in and disable all the factory set things that you have not disabled. If things like this are happening to you, go in and change your internet passcode. Because I found out after I freaked out and called my daughter, the next day, yesterday morning, we went and researched again, and it said even after you've disabled all the factory stuff that's set, if the individual has already hacked in and they're in your internet service, they can go into your smart TV and reboot everything. See my eyes? They can reboot everything. So what do you think happened to my TV a month ago when I was in my bedroom? Right. That individual was able to go into my TV because I did not change the internet passcode and reboot everything. My brothers and sisters, this world is an amazing creation by God, but we have just nosedived. We've nosedived. Why? Why? What is happening to us? What is happening to us? We can't be judgmental against other people. We just gotta pray for everybody and love them. But when it comes to things like this, it makes you wonder, why? Why would someone do this? What gets into their spirit and their head to do something like this? And I'm not the only one. Come on, when I went online after with my daughter yesterday, and we saw thousands and thousands and thousands of this happening to people, it just makes me wonder why. So hear it from me. Reset, disable everything on your TVs that was factory set. If you're having this happen to you, reset your internet passcode. And you have to do it periodically, because if these hackers are desperate, if these individuals are desperate, they will continue hacking into your system until they get back in. If they're desperate. Be safe. Please. Protect your families. Protect yourself. I never knew. I had a feeling something was up. But now I've been proven right. May God help us, man. I'm telling you. So now that I've told you my little story, what happened, no more sad stuff. Let's go do some crazy things. I know, let's go shopping. That always, freshens up everything, right? Okay, we got our budget all set. Come on, shake it off. Remember what I told you. Let's go. What, you didn't believe me? I said we're going shopping. Put your shoes on, let's go. What are you doing? Let's go. Oh, sorry. Thank you. So I went shopping and I'm sweating like crazy. It's hot in here. So that's over and done with. Now, let's go home and put this on. Oh wait, you see how I'm sweating? I'm doing aerobics on there, babe. Let me tell you. Who needs a treadmill? Just go grocery shopping. But I didn't want to bore you with that, so I hope you kept up with me. Oh my goodness, let me just sit down here. Yeah, so I didn't want to drag you through the, ooh, it looks like I just ran a marathon. Ooh. I didn't want to drag you through the store. We've done that, been there. So I'm just gonna wait for my ride and dry off. And I'll see you in a minute. I just gotta wait for my ride now. Yes, I know. Rose, go drive your vehicle. It's sitting there. It's sitting there because I need to get something fixed on it. Yeah. Even though we got the battery, I think I need, there's a wire that, you know how when it sits in the wintertime and it gets wet, if it's not, started up. Same thing with the battery with the problem with the battery. Well, I need a wire put in. It's simple. But I just, you know what, I'm feeling, instead of driving everywhere, it's better for me to walk as much as I can. And then if I can't walk anymore, I just grab a bus or take a bus everywhere. Who knows? Ooh, it's beautiful today. So, yes, I'm waiting for my Uber. Yeah, so leave a comment in the comment box below and tell me what you think about my crazy, crazy story. And it's real. I got receipts. It's real. Terrifying, but true. Ah, man. I wonder what's going on today downtown. I have to, no, you know what? I don't feel like being around a whole bunch of people. Honestly, I don't. Not right now, maybe on the weekend. I guess that makes more sense. I don't know. We'll see. This taxi over here, he was in the grocery store looking to pick up customers. He followed me out. He's right there, can you see him? He followed me out. And then, now he's standing here waiting to see if I'm gonna get picked up by a taxi. Man, dude, not today. Sorry. Not today, not in the mood. For those of you who know me, you're probably thinking, Rose, you're taking this pretty lightly for something so serious. And it's not that I'm taking it lightly. Ooh, hold on, let me fix this. It's not that I'm taking it lightly. It's that I'm taking with the fact that I'm a mother with 2 girls and 2 sons. The sons are not here. But if they found out about this, they would be here in a heartbeat. But I don't want to take it there. And I feel violated. And I feel that my children have been violated. My home has been violated. But you know what? I'm not making excuses for what this person or people have done. It's wrong. And if you're watching this, you know who you are. Stay away from me, my daughters. Stay away from my home. Do not acknowledge me on the street. Do not even look my way. Don't. I'm not taking this lightly. It's just the fact that there's more than this person involved. They've got a whole family. Why did it happen? Don't know. Why did they choose me? Don't know. Why did they choose me and my girls? Don't know. Frankly, I don't care. All I'm saying to you, this individual, these people, whoever's doing this, you know who you are. And now you know I know who you are. Stay away from my family. Period. That's it. If it happens again, and you keep in mind that what you do in the dark always comes to light. So God will show me again. Anyways, let's move on away from this. That's enough attention for this person. Ooh, look at that. But, let me get my glow back on. So I was saying, you see what happens? You have to tell me. Do you get the? Oh, look at this. Oh, I get distracted so easily. Yeah, I was saying I would like to go downtown, but I think I'd rather just wait for this weekend instead, and then see what comes up, because there's a lot of things going on downtown across the whole entire island, even off the island, and I want to capture that. I want to get a part of that. Hold on, I don't know if this is. I'm talking to you through the lens. Can you see me okay? So just, you know what? Be safe. You know, protect your family, protect yourself. And if you're involved in any of that stuff that's not right, no one can judge you but God. But you can change. I mean, throughout my life, man, let me tell you, things I've done that make me not cringe, just to make me say, who was that girl in the past? It's nothing where I was hurting people, but the trickle effect would end up, I think, from back in the day, hurting someone, not hurting them like physically, but just hurting their heart. And that's not who I am anymore. I haven't been that way for years, and I've always been the overprotective one to help others. But I'm just saying, if I did something wrong from years ago, and this is just karma. Well, karma, you made a mistake. You made a mistake. For those who know me, always call me Mama Rose. For years. Ontario, Montreal, for some reason, my whole aura, my whole personality, everyone I meet, because I love unconditionally, I give unconditionally, and I give you the respect unconditionally. The name Mama Rose is attached, and I accepted it. I accept it. I'm proud of it. I'm proud of people seeing my heart and my spirit and know that I'm for real. So that's why I'm not gonna let this debacle affect me, and I won't let it affect my girls either. But for those who truly, truly know me from back in the day, that's all I'm saying about that. That's all I'm saying about that. All right, so I guess I should say, wrap this up because it's a short video. And don't be upset because I didn't let you go in the grocery store with me to see what I bought. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We got you. We got some fruits and vegetables and protein. We got you. So until next time, take care. Be safe. God bless. Love you.
Station Liberville.